Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Kashima Antlers clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Pelé. And it's Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be...
Chance! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he can clear it away. And it's a corner. DDRM with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Pelé is there to clear. Now, can they get him away? Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot! Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rummenigge! And he's stuck it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Gorgeous! Just gorgeous!
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
DDRM, restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he's going to have his name taken. Cáceres. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zanetti finding himself in space. Defending of the desperate variety. Shifted it to the flank, aimed at the far side. De Gea claims it, safe hands. noisy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for a runner.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the through ball. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Beckham gets it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Griezmann. Threads one in. And he's picked out the run.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Schneider. That has been cut short. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Schneider. It's a searching pass. Pele looking to receive it in space.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Zola is onto it in a flash. He's through here.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Beckham, real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Griezmann with the cross. And that has earned. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So it's back to business. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And this is Hullet. Beckham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rummenigge. Oh, well played, well played. Well, there's the clearance. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's a sharp little ball here. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Cleared without hesitation. They're up to 5 corners now. Kashima Antlers have the chance to go the other way. That has been slung wide. Oh, super ball! Well, that looks a decent ball. Vermaelen gets it clear.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Ronaldo looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Has another go! It's in! And they're back in front! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
Number 18,
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Schneider.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Beckham. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. The DRM really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that's gone loose.
substitution.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, now, here's a chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Cristiano Ronaldo being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Beckham with the cross. Caceres clears without hesitation. He's having a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Rummenigge. Quality ball. Cruyff. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Space for him to turn and look. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he whips it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Now it's Sneijder. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's going to go a long way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here,
Number
both at the same
15.
time.
Schneider. Coming on the field. Number 9.
Looking to
Lefty.
play him in.
Number
Pass is
8.
just off target.
Kukchu.
Deftly
Substitution
away.
in progress.
Great defending, strong and determined. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Number 24.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 18. Bullet. Coming on the field. Number 11. Diego.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Number 7. Raul. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were... Oh, they could be caught out here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That's put pay to the danger. That's a throw. Swings in across.
Well played and well cleared.
5 minutes to add. It's just beyond his reach. That's a sharp pass. Looking for the run. Vermaelen cuts it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Forlan concedes a free kick for that. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Kashima Antlers have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Kashima Antlers may not have finished with 11, but they have... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. We are just getting started. Kirkchu, Kaut crosses, and he's there to clear it. Ronaldo demonstrating his defensive quality there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, oh, he's been caught on it here! Cristiano Ronaldo! And he should have made them pay.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Sao Paulo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Beckham with the clearance. Kelantan are looking to go forward now. Caceres looking to receive it in space. And that's definitely not his best. It's Griezmann! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lovely ball and a real chance now. First quarter of an hour gone. Vermaelen gets over and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chooses to go crossfield. Roberto Carlos chasing after it. Roberto Carlos. So it is still 0-0. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zanetti. Ambitious ball here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Counts. Cristiano Ronaldo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's intervened well there. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Counts. Cristiano Ronaldo. Caceres. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Now this could be a Cristiano Ronaldo! That was probably asking just too much. Played towards the other side. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Played in. Oh, good climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Nicely aimed pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Zola unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's had a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Sao Paulo really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Sao Paulo have their second corner now. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper's dealt with that. Beckham getting this one clear. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Rummenigge was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Good steal, he just read it. A heavy challenge. That looks a decent ball. Griezmann crosses. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that is a nice touch. That had too much on it. Zola. And it's Griezmann. Knocks it into space. Pass is just off target. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's it, 45 minutes up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Sao Paulo really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now. Stick at it and eventually they'll get a break.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So the action resumes.
Sao Paulo are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Distributed tidily. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, can he get onto this? Lam. And here's Hullet. That has been slung wide.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cross to the back post.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Early ball out from the back. And he cuts out the supply. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Mateus. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Kelantan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Decent hit from there. Zanetti. Looking for the run. Here comes the cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Someone off target. Tries to play it through. He's looking wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. There they go, hunting again.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And the finish! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
So we have movement on both benches. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been slipped through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Scholes, there's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's hoisted clear. Nicely shaped ball, neatly clipped into space. And that's a throw-in. Caceres can clear it away. And the shot!
Kelantan clearly are pushing for the win here.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Kelantan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
That's a decent clearance. Cristiano Ronaldo! Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Zanetti, here's a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's been intercepted. He's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
All hands on deck for this one. Roberto Carlos tries to clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he gets rid in a hurry. Looking for options for movement. And this is Messi. Thuram with the slide tackle there. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, nicely intercepted. 4 extra minutes added on. Spread it left. Mbappe. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So, that was the second half.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance.
Senhoras e senhores, o telão está exibindo boletim informativo da polícia local. Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 2. Camisa 5.
Stone test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Camisa 14. Camisa 23. Camisa 8.
No, it's Forlan. Gyökeres. Spread out to the left. And he's in on Gyökeres! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Kelantan have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Zanetti. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. Raul is onto it in a flash. Forlan. Raul. Shot, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Park Ji-sung really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's hoisted clear. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Thuram. That's been drilled forward. He's not got that quite right. Beckham. Great vision. And the shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Has he won it? He just might have won it! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Camisa 18.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Defending was strong and firm. So that was it, the first period of extra time. So the breakthrough has come. Will it prove enough to get over the line? 15 minutes still remain. there to be drama in these final 15 minutes. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Zanetti, across it goes. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's... in he goes again! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Sao Paulo get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's Park Ji-sung. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zanetti, delivered from distance. Oh, great leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Kelantan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
No, he can't get past him. He is just caressing the ball. Raul plays it in. Punched away. Crossed in once. Bullish header! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allow the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. It's going wide left. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Well, how will we look back on... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Counts. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he can thump it away. And here's Beckham. Played out towards the right wing.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely worked. Bullets! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Tries to pass it through. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that was very necessary. And this is Forlan. Now it's Cout. Sends it crossfield. Zola. Zola going face to face with his great rival. Quality ball. Cannavaro cuts it out. Played out to the left flank. Tries to play it through. Cout will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Zanetti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's rising! It's there! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Immigresen have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That's a shade optimistic. Long ball looking to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Floated through. Rummenigge. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's quick to return it. There's the shot! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Good ball, good take. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And a chance! Oh, crossbar! And he's quick to get rid. And it's Zanetti. Flings in across. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Forlan. Counts.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cannavaro gets a foot in here. And it's slung out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Turan. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Howson can clear it away. He is through here. Lovely ball and the finish! And he's stuck it away. And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Immigresen are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Forlan. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. No, he's not getting his way this time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rummenigge. And for the first half, that is that. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service. Substitution on the field.
Away we go again.
Number 23.
45 minutes to change their fate.
Him is number 15, Ukraine.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Otto puts them all in. And that has put paid to that. And vicious ball here. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Rivaldo. Vieira has given away a free kick. But he's well positioned here. And the shot! And yes, it's there! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. And here's Beckham. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
So we've reached the hour mark. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Zola. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lam. Now it's Forlan. Oh, good take in a good area. Tries one from range. Oh, terrific save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Coming on the field is number 20, Bernardo Silva.
He's going for goal. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aims beyond the defence. Plays it in low. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Now it's Neymar. Nicely worked.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rivaldo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's clever. Pullet is flagged offside. Oh, that's neat. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in a great position here. The chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Immigresen certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pullet. And that is well cleared. Immigresen have got it back and they'll have another go.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Zola. Number 18,
And he's managed to gift it back.
Forlan. Number 22, Rivaldo. Coming on
Bernardo
the field.
Silva.
Number
And he has been
24,
fouled there.
Messi. Number 14,
And that's going to be a booking.
Raul.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely
Coop.
different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, nicely intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Immigresen are down to 10 men. Well, that's a dangerous, decent chance! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Minutes added time.
And the ball's come loose here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Pullet does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Great vision. Rummenigge gets into a good position. Coop.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Neymar has the space to scheme. Coop. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Please take this opportunity.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. This looks promising.
He'll be disappointed with that.
That has not gone well. And this is Ronaldo. Pull it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a searching pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, great chance!
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think they're...
Shot at goal! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's superb. Has another go! Goal! Cruyff duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 10.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pull it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's in plenty of space here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out towards the right wing. Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Chance! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's a throw.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
That's good play. Pato. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's been hooked away. And he's managed to gift it back. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That ball looks a good one. And the through ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Aims beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Now it's Ribéry. Good read, needed to be.
Ribéry clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cannavaro tries to clear. Bullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tony. And this is Pato. He is through here. Donnarumma claims comfortably. They get a throw in. Beckham. That is very well defended. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries a deft little ball. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Kuching City coming in at half-time, leading by 1 goal to nil.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Kuching City can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Kuching City leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Rummenigge.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rummenigge, and he was quick to react. Lahm is there to clear. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Thuram knocks it into space. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Stojkovic, and he's cut it out.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Chips it through. Rummenigge. Rummenigge finds himself offside. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
Oh, he's having a go! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Ribéry really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And it's Hullet.
Still just a single goal between the sides.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Cannavaro. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
Rummenigge. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Oh, right place, right time. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rummenigge going about things with real menace. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that's well seen too. Kuching City do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. That has been cut short.
Johor Darul Tazim really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And this is Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. And the cross comes in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get it through? And he's in on goal! And that was very necessary. Vermaelen makes the interception. Now it's Schneider. Schneider. Oh, this is a terrific run. And a chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Messi really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Number 14, Alexandre Pato. Number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10, Donadoni.
Caceres does really well to win the ball there.
Number 25,
Oh, that's nice.
Sola. Number 21,
Now this could be a chance.
Ypres.
Nicely shaped cross.
Number 13,
Just
Park
5 minutes
Ji-sung.
left.
Substitution in progress.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Sola! Now that is commitment to the cause. Desperate defending required here. And it's Zanetti.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And Zola! Oh, that was no routine save.
Zola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi. Now it's Schneider. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway.
Well, Peter, I think Vermaelen's ability to play the ball out of defence will be key here, especially if you're looking to get a possession-based game going.
Well, that is pretty much how so many teams do play these days, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'd say in his case, he's going to be doing a fair bit of ball carrying as well. He has the ability to be composed, which sets him apart from your average ball-playing centre-back.
Well, we're in that era, aren't we? Defenders are required to be creators.
That's true.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, played right into his path.
Rummenigge! Oh, off the bar! Delivers the ball. Vieira can get it clear. Out towards the flank.
Really fierce, close defending. Nicely shaped ball.
And this is Forlan. There's the shot! Goal!
Sao Paulo! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Zola.
Oh, great chance! And he is dashing away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he get on the end of this? And he shoots!
He's got it all! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
He's having a pop!
Griezmann is onto this.
Oh, good effort!
That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Looking for a runner.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a searching pass. That's good vision. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And we have our very first corner. Nearly, but not quite.
Cruyff has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Oh, that's a key interception. Back to the keeper it goes.
And the counter is on.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great vision.
And this is Forlan. Forlan!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
he can spring out of defence. Rummenigge venturing down the left. And it's Cruyff. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. And he's managed to get rid. Pele. Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliantly cut out. Rivaldo. Forlan is herring after that one. And this is Forlan. Caceres defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found the way through. Oh, he's having a go!
He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Imigresen leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
2 added minutes has
And
been
he's
indicated.
heaved it away. Kirkchu, searching pass he's played there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's there to get it away. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking
Please
pretty
turn your
rosy.
attention to the screen for
And we are
information
up to the
provided
break.
by the local
Well, I
police.
could tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Imigresen leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Otto gets over and intercepts. That's destined for the flank. Pele, and it's Stojkovic. That's been slipped through. Oh, good ball!
Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And he thumps it clear. Shot could be on.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Spread it left. Rummenigge. He's got away. Applies the finish. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh no, this does not look good. Sao Paulo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've...
He's having a hit!
And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and the...
He's having a shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Griezmann with the clearance. It's Forlan. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Sao Paulo needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Stojkovic! And he's following up! He doesn't look too happy with that.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Pele, Stojkovic, and that's clear cut, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Rivaldo, looking to be a menace in the final third. Pele engages and forces him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Zanetti. And it's Rivaldo. Stojkovic does really well to win the ball there. 75 minutes played. Cannavaro. Zola. Spread out to the left. Zanetti. Neither. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Sao Paulo really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Pass somewhat off target. And he was quick to react. Couldn't squeeze it through. They'll have one final crack at it. And it's Davids. That pass has been well intercepted. Otto can clear it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty.
Substitution taking place.
May have thrown this away at the death. Can he? Will he? Brilliant save from Buffon! And he's missed altogether.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Pele getting this one clear. And that is expertly dealt with. And that was very necessary.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Zola, important interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Now he's got space here. Caceres deals with that comfortably. 4 extra minutes added on. Looking for the run. Rummenigge is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. the most accurate pass. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Being displayed on the screen.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Pele. Number
Into
25,
extra time we go.
Johan Cruyff. Number 10,
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that.
Number 26,
Rummenigge.
Davids. Coming on the field. Number 17, Messi. Number 20,
Zola is a player who barely
Number
needs an
3,
invitation to shoot.
Xabi Alonso.
Ronaldo is onto it in a flash.
Substitution.
Rummenigge is flagged offside. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There will be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Played out to the left flank. Roll, picks it up out wide.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And it's Beckham, and reclaimed it in a trice.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He is through here. He's a sharp little ball here. He's on chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Immigresen have their lead. Mbappe, that's going wide left. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, no joy this time.
Rummenigge really held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And we're halfway through extra time.
Please turn towards the screen.
So this is it, one goal in it, and we're down to the last 15 minutes. Everyone on their last legs. Can there be one final twist? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Dixon. Cleared away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's on it, can he get away? Solar. He's rising! So close to drawing level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, can he get onto this? Xavi Alonso. That pass isn't the best. Beckenbauer. Can he get it through? Thuram getting this one clear. Very much into the last knockings. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. And this is Ronaldo. And it's hoisted clear.
Immigresen really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Lam, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
Kuching City with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kashima Antlers are looking to go forward now. That's a sharp pass. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that was very necessary. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's bustling through here. Chance, surely! Oh, it's fallen loose again. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Oh, poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Looking for the run. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And he's picked out the run. He is through here. This looks promising. Thuram can clear it away. And back to the keeper they go. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well timed, excellent interception. So we're still where we started right now. And that pass just didn't quite work.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Great vision.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The pass has gone astray. And that's a goal kick. And he cuts out the supply. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Odo. That has been cut short. Cruyff going after that. And the counter is on. He's got away. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Rummenigge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Schneider taking charge of the dead ball. And this is a great chance to take a lead. That is some save from Khan. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Cruyff!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's cleared it back out. He's not got that quite right.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now he's got space here. Can he get onto this? Nicked it back promptly. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Oh, can he get onto this? Alonso! Oh, it's hit the post. That's going to go a long way. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Xabi Alonso. Probing pass. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh no, what has happened here? He goes for a shot, and it's a goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Zola. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a lovely, neat pass. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Please make
Coaching
sure to
City
watch the
just
screen
ahead
for an
then as
information
we reach
bulletin
45
from the
minutes.
Regional Police Department.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Coaching City are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Away we go again. Coaching City apparently ahead by the smallest of margins. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Deftly away. Vermaelen cuts out the pass. Now it's Pato. That's a cute ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Kashima Antlers have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Vermaelen is there and he can get that clear. Coaching City have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Kashima Antlers are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
He's having a pop! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, can they get him away? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lam, a picture of focus and alertness. Stojkovic going face-to-face with his great rival. Now this could be a chance. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. That is a great pick out. He's going for goal! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time! A finish right from the top draw!
After 68 minutes is...
And there's the goal
10.
they've been looking for.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
One sweeping move, executed with chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Number 14.
Kashima Antlers have their third corner.
Coming on the field is...
Kashima Antlers with another chance from a corner. Kashima Antlers get their fourth corner. Oh, great leap! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Tries a shot! Oh, good finish! Back to within one! Interesting! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Kashima Antlers cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Number 11.
Now it's Schneider. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution on the field. Number 3. Albert Ferrer. Coming on the field is number 2. Belletti.
Schneider.
Kuching City clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Kirkchu. Rummenigge receives it in a wide position. And he thumps it clear. No, that's been intercepted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
Kuching City have opted to make another change here. Knocks it into space. Up towards the front line. Lam. Great defending, strong and determined. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And this is Shevchenko. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Belletti. Kashima Antlers have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Schneider. Coming on to replace him is number 7. Raoul. Substitution in progress.
5 minutes left on the clock. Thuram clears without hesitation.
Kuching City really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Forlan crosses. Gyökeres. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Rummenigge might just make this. Odo. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gyökeres finds himself offside. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's that, the end. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive
And a quick
moment.
reminder today.